Like Walt Disney, Pixar, Illumination, or any other movie-making company or studio, you can take anything you imagine and present it to the real world, because imagination is limitless, right? Wrong. Why would it ever be? The things you imagine and display are limited by what society accepts. In most cases, if you try to show someone what you created and they find it weird, they'll look away, or worse, bully you to no end because of it. For most budding filmmakers and animators, they won't make it past the insults. So, what am I talking about exactly? I'm talking about object shows. Object shows are for everybody, yet nobody at all? In this video essay, I will convince you to watch object shows by giving you examples of why they are for everyone, 2 testimonies, and why people shouldn't be bullied because of their interest in it. First off, the examples. The biggest argument against watching object shows is that they're for babies. Obviously, those people that say anything even remotely related to that are the same people that either haven't given it a single chance, or did, but haven't looked any further into them. Seriously, whenever I say I like object shows on a non-OSC related post, I get a bunch of, "So you're 5, because all object shows are for infants? I mean, just watch the first 6 seconds of BFDI 1A. Obviously, they're all exactly like that." But if you did give object shows a legitimate chance, then you will see that they are in fact for everyone. There are different shows that tackle different subjects, styles, and moods. I will give 2 primary examples. Example 1, the show that started it off, Battle for Dream Island, is mostly a show for people looking for cartoonish humor and fun. In here, Carrie and Michael Huang and the rest of the Jack and Jellify crew are just having pure fun with it. That's been the intention from the beginning, and that's why they skipped season 3, and that's also why some plot lines may not make any sense. Here are a few examples from the show.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, my bubble blower, I'm gonna eat this green gumdrop. It's falling on the ground and I'm pretty sure it's okay. Go.
Care to give me some air? No straw needed.
Lolly! Beep beep! That's my watch and not my mouth! Foreign X, it's playtime! You get 5 minutes!
This is so fun!
It's because of these clips and Battle for Dream Island as a whole that people are convinced that this show, and in turn the entire object show genre, are made solely for kids or babies, and that no one else should watch them. But not every object show is like that. Take example 2, Inanimate Insanity. Despite Inanimate Insanity's immature beginnings, the show mainly focuses on more mature and personal themes. If you're able to look past what you initially see and actually contain the ability to take things seriously, here are a few clips that demonstrate the series' serious qualities.
Dear Mike's diary, dear Mike's diary, dear Mike's diary. Annoying, harmful, random, useless, insignificant, loser.
Stop! What do you want?
It's time for you to be the leader.
While these are the two examples I'll show multiple clips from, there do exist other object shows that focus on moral qualms.
What do I have to lose? Huh? My life was great before this all happened, and Aerie has taken everything from me! You're telling me your life wasn't completely ruined after what you experienced? Were you there for 7 months? 7 months in a barren wasteland stripped of everything that gave you a purpose in life? I'm dead to this world soda bottle, don't you get it?
Murder mystery.
It just isn't adding up.
Look, we've been at this case for months now, and most of the evidence points towards the same narrative. Electronic suspect took the opportunity to murder guests at a dinner party. Unable to kill them all in time, they decided to self-destruct to avoid the consequences. End of story.
And the coming together of multiple universes.
What about this weird chair I was in? What the heck is this?
How do I even explain this? To put it shortly, this chair creates a physical appearance of your soul and transports it to whatever world you live in. In your world, your planet's name is Earth, correct? Your galaxy is named the Milky Way. Your universe is universe number 661, etc.
There's more worlds? How many?
We don't know. Too many to keep track, to say the least. The sun is the afterlife of many worlds across the multiverse, so there's no real estimated answer.
So, to reiterate, there are object shows for every kind of interest out there, not just the initial immature and childlike humor that you see. You are bound to find something you actually like. Give object shows an actual chance before you wave it off like something solely children can appreciate. Here's what two people who haven't seen much said.
What do you think about the show Battle for Dream Island?
It's cool. I like it. It's funny. It's silly. It's got a bad rap, but I like it.
What is your opinion on object shows?
I'd say my opinion is it's a good way to express how like animation can be like different things, and I think it's a good way to express creativity because it like brings life to things that don't usually like have animate life. Like I think animation is just a cool like area to explore because you can like animate different things and tell stories of different things. So I think object animation is pretty cool.
Point 2. People shouldn't be insulted, laughed at, or bullied because of their interest in these shows. Let's address the elephant in the room. Yes, these shows are called object shows because the primary distinction between them and everything else is that they feature talking, walking, sentient, stick-limbed objects. This is reason number 1 why nobody outside of the object show community even considers taking more than a peep in. They find it unusual or weird and then say, never again, or if they see someone they know involved in them, or in worse cases, someone they don't know but see often, they point and laugh, call them names or words, or even take pictures and videos of them and then post them to Instagram and Snapchat where they insult the person behind their backs with their other inconsiderate friends. Regardless of the method or social media used to say such dismissive words, this is known as bullying. While it can't be completely put to a halt, unfortunately, its effects can be called out to reveal just how unreasonable it is. According to stopbullying.gov, the victims of bullying can be subject to depression and anxiety, or even increased feelings of sadness and loneliness. Those issues could persist into adulthood and possibly completely ruin them as a human being. Surely after hearing that, the bullies would want to stop, right? No. According to the aforementioned website, people who bully may abuse alcohol and other drugs in adolescents as well as adults. Plus, they may lack the ability to understand others' emotions. hence why some of them don't know and don't care about what they're doing. All in all, the effects of bullying on either side can make an unsupportive situation worse. Reason I brought this up? Bullying people helps no one, not even yourself, although it may temporarily feel like it. Which is why, if someone likes object shows, you shouldn't have to abuse them in any way, verbal or not. Let people enjoy their passions. It's not like they ever physically hurt you, did they? And if you're a rage baiter, that's not much better either. You must be a pretty sad person to not find any other way to be happy other than by making someone else angry. On the other hand, I completely understand. We use objects on a daily basis. Plus, they're not even living things. It would be absolutely weird, unusual, and ridiculous if they were to have faces and limbs and be able to walk and talk. And whoever enjoys those shows ought to be called out for how brain dead they must be to watch such a thing. It's such a childish show. No normal person would actually sit down and meaningfully watch object shows. Except they would, and already have. Remember Disney's Beauty and the Beast and Fantasia? Exactly. Sentient objects have a place amongst cartoons just like everything else. We've had cartoon humans, and people enjoy them. Marvel and DC Comics. We've had cartoon animals, and people enjoy them. Bluey and Pokemon. So, once again, why not cartoon objects? While it may be initially weird that they're alive, that arguably makes it more cartoony than anything else. Object shows belong with other cartoons and should not be excluded. In closing, in this video essay, I gave you examples of a variety of themes and topics covered in object shows, people's thoughts on them, why you shouldn't bully people over this, or anything in general, and a counter-argument against popular belief. Many people like cartoons. It's a genre of entertainment that everybody who likes animation enjoys watching. So, why exclude object shows? If you consider it solely to be a kids show and nothing else, well, watch Inanimate Insanity alongside BFDI, plus the 3 other object shows that I mentioned earlier, in case that isn't enough. Plus, why do people like Bluey then? Is it because talking dogs are more normalized than talking objects? Somebody once brought this point up to me, where talking dogs and cartoon humans might be more normalized than object shows because they've been around for longer. Well then, do tell me, how long is long enough for something to be normalized? If kids and adults enjoy watching it, then there's no reason people of all ages shouldn't enjoy object shows. Especially, once again, considering there's a theme and an object show for everyone. Just like how Bluey has a theme for both children and adults. Hopefully this finally convinces you to give BFDI, Inanimate Insanity, and other object shows a legitimate watch. Set aside your biases and give something new a chance. And if you just can't get past the leap in fiction that is sentient objects, then please, keep that to yourself. Nobody gains anything, not even you, and everyone loses more when there's bullying to be had. Plus, that doesn't make you any cooler or smarter of a person. Let's make the object show genre a more acceptable part of cartoon society and a more acceptable thing by society to be watching. After all, you can take literally anything you imagine, even if it's really innocent, and present it to the real world, right? Imagination is a limitless blank canvas, right? Oh yeah, one last note. If there's still people out there, either on this video or on any other social media platform, that are still saying that object shows are for kids or babies, then they either didn't watch this video, didn't get the point of this video, or I didn't explain it well enough, or missed something, or they just don't care and want to continue rage baiting. If any of these are true, then either don't interact with them or give it a dislike. Let them know that they are not needed here and they're just spreading around a pointless thing, an incorrect thing.